We're over at VG charts now, and the PlayStation continues to roll forward, selling bucket loads of systems. And it's just taken another scalp on its list of top sellers, and the PlayStation 5 has now outsold the lifetime sales of the PlayStation 3. What do you think about the PlayStation 3, people? I think it's a bit of a, divisive device for people. Some people love it, and I know a lot of people that don't like it, and I don't know if it's due to the launch it had, where it was mega expensive. It kind of lost out initially to the Xbox 360, which was a fantastic console. I loved the Xbox 360. And then developers struggled to come to grips with it because it was supposedly a really difficult device to code games for. I love the PS3 though. I think it's just an absolutely fantastic device. It bridges that gap for me because it still feels kind of arcadey and kind of retro, like PS2-esque, but it has modern features like, all the connectivity and trophies and stuff like that. So I absolutely love PS3. I was playing mine not long ago, playing Time Crisis on my TV there, because it's one of the last like home consoles you can get for legit good light gun games. And who doesn't love a good arcade light gun game? Anyways, back to the story. The PS5 has sold an estimated 89.44 million units worldwide through to December, while the PS3 sold a total of 87.4 million units in its lifetime. So what is next for the PS5? The Nintendo Wii sold 101.63 million units in its lifetime. That's actually kind of surprising. I don't know why. I feel like the Nintendo Wii sold more than that, or would have, or should have. Like legit, the Nintendo Wii broke boundaries in the fact that it actually got everyone playing video games, from parents who wouldn't usually play video games, to young kids, up to grandparents. Like Wii Sports was like a phenomenon. People would just buy the Wii to get Wii Sports and just play that all the time. It was absolutely top tier. PlayStation 5's closing in on that. Another 10 million or so sales, and it'll be right up there with it. And then the next target is the original PlayStation with 102.49 million units. That's absolutely wild, isn't it? The amount of units the PlayStation sold for a console back then in the 90s when it was launched. Incredible machine though. Set the tone and just changed the game, so it did. And then the PS4 with 117 million units. That is really, really impressive. And it gives you a bit of a further breakdown here, where the PS5 sold 31.67 million units in North America, 31.67 million units, I was trying to say there, in North America, 31.71 million in Europe, 7.33 in Japan, and 18.73 million in the rest of the world. Wow. What do we think, people? PS5, is it going to top the charts and beat the original PS1 or PlayStation? And could it even sell more than the PlayStation 4? What do you think? I think if this life cycle of the console gets expanded, like we've mentioned many a times on this show, I think it could sell a lot more than it's at right now, especially when Grand Theft Auto 6 arrives. GTA 6 is going to be a massive catalyst for the PlayStation 5. In particular, the PlayStation 5 Pro, mark my words, is going to sell bucket loads. And another thing that a lot of people are not thinking about, a lot of new games when they launch on PlayStation, if you have a digital copy of the game, you can basically stream the game from the clouds. From the cloud. There's not multiple PlayStation clouds, you know what I mean? From the PlayStation cloud, you can stream your owned games. So that could mean potentially that you could buy Grand Theft Auto 6 and stream it from the cloud without owning a PlayStation 5, and you could just play it on the PlayStation Portal. If that's the case, that would be the lowest entry point to playing GTA 6 on any device, and the PlayStation Portal would also then sell truckloads more. People who don't have a PlayStation, I would think maybe even a lot of PC gamers that are like, I just want to play this because they need to wait a little while till the PC version arrives. They might just go, I'm just going to pick up a PlayStation Portal for £200, $200 and play it right now. Yes, I think the PlayStation has plenty more fuel in the tank. PlayStation 5, plenty more fuel for selling more units.